What is up, my Division 2 peeps, and welcome to the Build Junkies channel. Today we're going to do another new player build. Now, always recommend skill builds, DPS builds, tank builds, that kind of thing. But let's say you're a new player. Let's say you want a nice hard-hitting DPS build. Let's even, just for shits and giggles, say that you managed to pick yourself up a Bullet King. Well, let me tell you, folks, the Bullet King is both the worst and the best in class depending on how you use it. One of the ways it's best in class is when it's used with the Negotiator's Dilemma build, i.e. the build that you see me running here. Now, this is an all DPS build. You are very squishy. As you will see here in a minute or so, I end up killing myself, another reason why I run the Revive Hive. But when it comes to laying down sustained damage, the Bullet King really shines with Negotiators. It can hit at a decent, depending on how you have your build set up, it can hit at a decent amount of damage, and it just spreads the love non-stop. So it's a very easy build to put together too. There's no exotic gear pieces other than the Bullet King, which you could easily swap out. Negotiators is so great because it works with assault rifles. You can put any other LMG on it that you want. SMGs, it really doesn't matter what you use with Negotiators. It all works as long as you're landing your shots and landing your crits, because crit is the most important thing with Negotiators build, and that being crit chance. If you're not critting when you're hitting your enemy, you're not spreading those crits to the other enemies that you've already marked, and that is a very important factor with Negotiators Dilemma, as you will see from the gameplay footage. But like I said, this build is very easy to put together. A new player could grind this out really quick and have a nice little DPS build for them to run around and do their thing with. Obviously, you see me running this in heroic content. It works very well in heroic content if you're not stupid and do stupid things like I do and die. But as you can see, great build. And also, like I said, you can, if you don't have the Bullet King, swap it to a different weapon. As long as it's a weapon and it's landing its shots and crits, there's no reason you can't run it with Negotiators. It just so happens that the Bullet King kind of shines with this particular build. But anyway, you guys be the judge. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys again in the build breakdown. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay footage, and let's dive into the build breakdown. Now, starting us off with the specialization, we are running Gunner here, and that's to give us a little bit of added survivability with that 10% armor on kill. And the number one star of this build, the Bullet King. She is a beast when used properly. Other than that, she can really be a piss poor LMG, to be honest with you. Running back up to that is the FAMAS with measured on it. Didn't get any use in the video, but I have pulled it out and used it with negotiators plenty of times before, and it does work just fine. Now, sitting in the pistol slot as usual is the TDI card custom. Didn't get any use in this video either, but she's sitting there looking pimpalicious anyway. Now, starting us off with the mask can be the first piece of negotiators. We're rocking weapon damage on the core and crit hit damage on the secondary with a crit hit damage mod. Backpack's up next, second piece of negotiators, weapon damage on the core, crit hit damage on the secondary with a crit hit damage mod. Chest pieces up next going to be Grupo, weapon damage on the core, both crits on the secondary, a crit hit chance mod, and Obliterate as the talent. Gloves are up next, going to be Petrov, weapon damage on the core, those are the contractor's gloves by the way folks. Damaged armor and crit hit chance on the secondary. Third piece of negotiator is going to be the holster. Weapon damage on the core, crit hit damage on the secondary. And the last piece of negotiator is going to be the knee pads. Weapon damage on the core, crit hit chance on the secondary. The skills I was running today was Revive Hide. You obviously saw me use that because I'm dumb. And yeah, well, we're going any further than that. But the other skill I use is the decoy, and that does come in handy to take some of that aggro off you, which you will pull heavily, folks, with the negotiators build. Take a look at the general stats. As always, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for future notifications on videos that we put out. We do appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out our stuff, letting us know how we're doing. I mean, without you guys giving us feedback, we're just going to keep putting out stupid stuff. I mean, come on. But we truly hope you guys are having a safe and wonderful day, and we will see you guys again in the next video.